Devi Durga, as the name suggests, which means the destroyer of hurdles, has been portrayed as the epitome of Shakti in the Hindu scriptures. She is symbolic of strength, protection, motherhood, destruction, and wars. According to various texts, she is the manifestation of goddess Parvati, the eternal consort of Shiva. The origin of Devi Durga has been mentioned in the Markandeya Purana and the Devi Bhagavad Purana. The story goes like there lived two Asura brothers, Rambha and Karambha, who started severe austerity. Rambha took residence in fire and prayed to Agni, the god of fire. Karambha took residence in water and prayed to Varuna, the god of water. Indra, the king of Devas, suspected the two brothers as a threat to his throne. Hence, through his powers, he drowned Karambha in water. He tried to do the same with Rambha, but he escaped through the grace of Agni. Years later, Rambha was crowned the king of Asuras and he got married to Mahishi. Through their union was born Mahishasur, the demon who possessed the strength of a buffalo. Mahishasur came to know about how Indra had deceived his uncle and he thought of starting a severe austerity of Lord Brahma to seek special powers to take revenge from Indra. After praying for years, Brahma appeared before Mahishasur. Mahishasur asked for immortality, but it was denied by Brahma. So Mahishasur asked for a boon that none other than a woman could slay him. Mahishasur considered women weaker and thought that they cannot be a threat to him. After gaining powers, Mahishasur created havoc everywhere. He defeated the Devas and took away Indralok from Indra. He didn't even let Rishi Munis carry on with their yajnas. The world was shivering with the fears of this mighty Asura. The gods became helpless and went to the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva for help. Hearing the pleas of the Devas, the three Devs, with their powers, created the Asura's nemesis, a divine form of goddess with 10 arms and beautiful long black hair. A beautiful description of the creation of this divine goddess has been given in the Puranas. All the Devas combined gave Durga a bodily form. Lord Shiva sculpted her face. Indra sculpted her torso. Chandra, the moon god, created her breasts. Bhudevi, the goddess earth, molded her lower torso. Varuna, the god of water, sculpted her knees and thighs. And Agni, the god of fire, sculpted her eyes. After creating the divine Devi, the Devas gave their weapons to Durga, which she held in her 10 arms. The trident or Trishula was given by Shiva. Varuna, the god of water, gave her his conch. Agni gave his spear. An axe was given to Devi by Vishwakarma, the architect of Devas. Brahma gave her his Kamandalu. Indra gave her his Vajra, the thunderbolt. Vishnu gave her the discus, the Sudarshan Chakra. Surya, the sun god, gave her his tej or radiance. Finally, she was given a lion as a Vahana by Himalaya, the god of mountains. After receiving all the weapons, Devi Durga headed towards slaying Mahishasur. On the Chamundi hills took place a fierce battle between Durga and the buffalo demon. Finally, Devi Durga slayed Mahishasur and relieved the realms from his terror. The area that Mahishasur ruled was known as Mahisha Mandala in the old days. It is now known as the city of Mysuru, which is in Karnataka. Parvati came to be known as Mahishasura-mardini or Chamundi. In Mysuru, there is a temple on the top of a hill dedicated to this fearless avatar of the divine Devi. The legend of Devi Durga became an integral part of her worship. Prayers were offered to her by royal families before the initiation of a war. References can be found in the history where Durga was the Kula Devi of the Rajputs and other royal families. Even today, during the 9 days of Navaratri, Devi Parvati is worshipped in all her different forms. This story of Devi Durga is a prominent example of the win of good over evil and the fact that whenever there will be the birth of an evil, simultaneously a form of the divine goddess will also be created to counter him.